Hey guys, it's Mike G here, and welcome to another episode of the Mornings with Mike podcast, your 5-minute dose of motivation and accountability for the day to help you live a healthier, happier, more fulfilling life. Let's get today's episode going. I'm excited about it, and I think it's a very, very important one, and it's one that I feel like a broken record to myself because I'm constantly telling myself this, and sometimes it's like, really, am I having to remind myself this again? And not just that, even family and friends. And let's get into it. What today's topic is the importance of preserving good habits. Let me repeat that because it's kind of a long one. The importance of preserving good habits. And what does that even mean, right? Let's get into that. Good habits, first of all, it's important to make sure we have good habits. And good habits could be anything from exercising, eating healthy, drinking enough water, reading, looking over your goals, writing down your goals, communicating, whatever it may be. If you don't have good habits already, habits that you stick by daily, I suggest maybe that's a discussion for another time, but make sure you have some good habits in place. But let's take two habits. Perhaps two habits you have are exercising regularly. You want to exercise 4 times a week, go to the gym 4 times a week, and you want to read more. You want to read, you're committed to reading, let's just say 10 minutes a day. So that's your habits. Exercise, go to the gym 4 times a week, maybe read 10 minutes a day. So that's 2 of your habits. Let's just say that's your habits. Maybe they're different, but let's just, for the sake of this discussion, let's say that's it. And actually, to be honest with you, that's actually 2 of my habits. So I could actually make this personal and say, let me share a story with you, because that is my habits actually to exercise 5 days a week. So maybe we'll do that 5 days a week, and to read, mine is 10 pages a day, but let's just say 10 minutes, 10 pages, it doesn't matter. So sometimes it just happens that, look, I don't want to go exercise, I just don't want to go because for whatever reason, I didn't sleep well that day. I just don't feel like it. It's cold out, I just don't want to go. And sometimes reading, it's like, I don't have time. I woke up late, something happened, and I don't want to read either. So it comes down to do you just not do it? And that's where the importance of preserving good habits comes in, because you can say, hey, I'm just not going to do it, where I tell myself, listen, I might not be able to get that full workout. I might not be able to get that workout my all because I slept, like crap last night, or I'm just not feeling, whatever it may be, or my hammies are still sore. I might be able to run as strong, but I'm still going to go to the gym. I'm going to preserve that habit. I'm going to go get something done versus nothing. And that's what I mean by preserving habits. Same thing with reading. If I wake up late or I have a busy morning and perhaps I can't get those 10 pages in just because I have a client call coming up in 5 minutes. So instead of just not reading at all, where I'm usually committed to reading 10 pages, I'll read 1 page. I'll read 1 page instead of no pages, and that is what I mean by preserving the habit. So when you look at your habits, what are the habits that you have that you've told yourself, hey man, I'm going to do this every day or 4 times a week or whatever it may be, or I'm going to whatever it may be. Honestly, it's just so many habits that people can have, different habits people have, that whatever it is, instead of just not doing it, I suggest preserve that habit, because the habit, maintaining the integrity of that habit, is more important than the amount. Let me repeat that. Preserving the importance, that habit, preserving that habit is more important than the amount, whatever amount you could do. So it's almost like saying, hey, if I can't give 100% at the gym, I'm just not going to go at all. Or if I can't read 10 pages, I'm not going to read any pages, which, no, that's not... Go to the gym. I'm going to go to the gym and give what I can give, get some versus none in. Reading, I'm going to at least read 1 page versus no pages. It's almost like saying, hey man, I can't give $100 to charity, so if I can't give 100, I'm not even going to give $1. Or you know what? If I can't buy my spouse or my girlfriend, whatever, a dozen roses, I'm not even going to buy her 1 rose. No, if you can't buy a dozen, even 1 rose makes a huge difference. If you can't contribute $100 to charity, $1 will make a difference. It's better than no dollars, right? So it's the importance of preserving the good habits. So what I'm going to ask that you do is, what are some of the habits that you have? Whatever they may be, maybe just pick one, even if it is exercise. Whatever your good habits are, next time you find yourself not wanting to do it, or pressed for time, or thinking, oh, I can't give it all my all today, just think, let me give some effort versus no effort. Preserve those habits, because that'll go a long way to creating more of the life we want. That's today's message, guys. Hope it helps. Have an awesome day ahead, and until next time, you're awesome. Cheers.